Hello everybody, this is me, Superman19J here, and welcome to the first video of 2020 on this channel. I'm sorry for the huge delay, guys. The first 2 weeks of January have been very busy for me. I've been going to work trying to make money for Pax South, and then the third week was Pax South. That's when Pax South happened, and then the week after that was just a small little break for me. Because the first 3 weeks was so busy, and I just wanted to take a break and not really worry about anything too much. So as of right now, I'm back again, and it's been a week after Pax South started and it just ended, and I'm here to give you guys my thoughts and pretty much my overview such experience of what this year's Pax South 2020. I will say this: I do have video footage of me walking around the expo hall. The only problem is that they were playing pop music or licensed copyrighted music, in the background you can hear like music that artists make that's on the radio, and so I don't know how I'm gonna work with that. I don't want to get copyright strike or anything. Even though I'm not making money, I don't want to have to deal with copyright claims or copyright strikes. So yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll probably like some video editor or something, and sort of mute the audio, and I'll just have me doing a voiceover of what the expo hall contained, or what I'm doing at that specific time in the expo hall. So yeah, Pax South 2020. It was a very fun year. It was probably like the best tournament wise for me, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Expo hall, it was okay. It was decent. No Nintendo, which I was honestly hoping for. These past couple of weeks, I was like, okay, maybe we're gonna get a Nintendo Direct, and in this Direct they're gonna show some awesome stuff, and then they'll announce that, hey, we're gonna be at Pax South 2020. We're gonna be showing off these brand new games that we just showed off at the Direct. Come by, stop by at our booth and have fun playing our games. I was desperately clinging on to that hope. I was like, oh, come on, Nintendo, just make a Direct, please. Sadly, that didn't happen, and Nintendo was a no-show. Neither was X. Actually, I think Xbox was there. It's probably not. Oh, PlayStation, Capcom, Sega, they were all gone. Nobody big showed up. It was mostly all indie developers, which I don't necessarily know how I feel about that. I feel like Pax South should at least have like one big first party company there. So that it can bring a lot of more people in and a lot more money. So the expo hall was okay. Not really much for me going on, but I did stop by Tiny Build, the people behind Hello Neighbor, Secret Neighbor, I believe Hellbound or something like that. I don't know. So the game starts with Hell, okay? So I don't know. So I was spending most of my time over there because they had these claw machines, these very nice claw machines, and I'm a huge sucker for those. I haven't played claw machines in a while. I love playing claw machines. As a matter of fact, if you even go back to my early years of YouTube, you can see that I was doing like this little claw journey video series, and I sort of quit claw journeys for now. I mean, quit playing claw machines for now. So when I saw that, I was like, hey, let me just go play these claw machines, which I was thinking that they were probably gonna have you pay for it, but no, they were free to play, and if you didn't win, you got like this consolation prize. But if you got one of their coins, either by playing their games or winning it in this small little ball, but so if you play the claw machine and you got this ball, they had like these little pop sockets, tattoos, and in them was these coins. I believe every ball had at least one coin. So as you can see right here, you can't really. It's not gonna focus very well. I'm sure because look at it. This is Hello Neighbor. The main. I'm not gonna say the main character, but the main antagonist of the game. And so that's his face, and on the back it has this. Oops, it's upside down. No cash value or something like that. I don't know if you can see it very well. So yeah, I got 2 of these coins. I got a coin on the first day, but I spent it on the same day too. And then after that, I was like, nah. If I get these coins, I'm just gonna keep it for myself. I think these are like cool little, neat collectibles. So yeah, and also if you were collecting these coins, you could have traded them in at the little purchase booth, for some goodies like tattoos, 10-inch plushes, masks. So yeah, while playing that, I was able to get six of these stupid lanyards, and these were all consolation prizes too. Let me remind you. So I was I was super busy with playing these claw machines. Let's see. Hopefully, is this the one? Okay, yes, this is the one. So what these do is that they light up. You know, there's like this little button here that says on off. Hopefully, I can. Oh, it's not gonna focus, is it? Oh well. So you press this button and it's on and off, which is very neat. I like it. I'm not gonna wear it. So yeah, I got six of those stupid things, and then this was also another giveaway, a consolation prize that they gave you if you lost, which I think this one's very cool. It's 10 times better than stupid lanyards. So this is a total reliable delivery service light up glow stick. So you press this button on the back and it glows up, which I thought was very cool. You know, little wave stick. So there we go. That was pretty. This is like probably my favorite consolation prize out of all of them. Well, probably second. I'm not necessarily too sure, but yeah, I enjoyed this one very much. It's 10 times better than the lanyards. So the reason why I was mostly there to play these slot machines was so I can win a plush. It took me a while, but in the end, I was able to win myself a little Hello Neighbor plush, which looks pretty cool. And this one, he has an axe. There's multiple versions of this plush that they will not only given out on the last day, but also in the claw machine. So here's one with him with an axe. There's the, if I can show it correctly, there's the little Hello Neighbor tag, which is cool. Hopefully you guys can read this very well. I'm not really too sure how, because I'm filming this on my iPhone with the camera facing on the opposite side, so hopefully it works very well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go on your phone and if you're looking and if you're aiming your camera, and there's like this little button that lets you flip the camera side to you, so you know it's facing you instead of whatever you're facing. So hopefully you know you guys can see this very well. I'm pretty sure you guys are. And so yeah, anyways, back to this. The second one, I didn't win this on claw machine, but I was able to get this as a consolation prize on the last day of Sunday. So it's him with the pot. I'm not necessarily too sure if this hand was supposed to be sticking with the pot. That's what I'm going for, but I'm not too sure. I saw images of this dude online, and apparently he's not. Also, yeah, he doesn't have shoes, which I'm guessing that's another thing that they will, I guess, that another thing that was supposed to be on there. So yeah, pretty cool plush. I like it. It's fun. Now the one plush that everyone, I'm pretty sure, was drawing for was this clown plush, this Hello Neighbor clown plush. I was able to get him as a consolation prize, and I was really hoping to, because I think this is probably the coolest plush out of them all. This is based off of the Secret Neighbor. I saw a gameplay of it, and apparently it's a multiplayer game in which one of them is the neighbor, and they're dressed up as a clown, which is really funny. So there you are. There's him as a clown, the little red button, which is very cool. I'm pretty sure everybody was drawn for this because this is such a unique plush. It's a very cool plush overall. So yeah, I'm very glad I was able to get him as a consolation prize. Yeah, and also on the last day they were giving out pins, you know, Hello Neighbor pins, like penny arcade pins, you know, that you can trade. So I did get those pins, but every pin that I got from them, I spent them all. Either that or I traded them. I didn't spend them all, but I traded them for different pins, which I will show you in a little bit. The last prize I got, which I'm not really too happy with this one, is this mask. This mask is honestly the most terrible mask I've ever seen. First of all, you put the eye socket like right there in between his eyes. Really? Why can't you just put them on the eyes? You know, that makes total sense. But no. So bad. Whoever made this, let me see, who made this? I see a copyright of Dynamite Pictures. If this was you, Dynamite Pictures, then shame on you. You can do better than that. The Mario mask that I have is better. It's just eyebrows, but you can't really tell. You can't tell that that's used as the little eye socket for people to see. This, on the other hand, this you can tell. This you can tell so much, which it's awful. It's super awful. Ugh, I don't like it. I'll probably bone it or something. It's freaky looking. So Yeah, that's pretty much all I got from the Expo Hall tiny build. Oh yeah, and also I forgot. I gotta get this. I didn't get the Game Boy, but I got something that involves one, the Game Boy. So let me just end this off. Finish talking about the Expo Hall with this. So on Sunday, like the last 10 minutes, I stopped by this little booth that was selling old video games, and I'm pretty sure they were for outrageous prices. So I go out to them. I'm just like I'm honestly just looking just to see, and I saw this bad boy. There was one of them that was like very like the little alt thing was like very damaged for like $10. So I go up to the lady and I asked her like, hey, is this game worth $10? Because they put them on there, and sometimes they don't really mean it. Like they're just putting it on there for the stupid prices. They could go like they can look at it and be like, oh, it's not $10, it's $15. So yeah, I asked her like, hey, well, if it's $10 and I get one, and so she gets one, and I asked her like, hey, do you mind getting me the one with the one that looks perfect, the one that looks clean, the one with good little cover art, whatever you want to call this. And apparently, so she gets it and she tells me that this should have been worth more, and that's probably why the other one was so cheap, because of the little cover thing was damaged, or was like it was very bad, like the colors was just peeled, like the colors were just off, like the sticker was peeled, it was terrible. So she tells me that this probably would have been more just because of its condition, but since it was like the last, since it was like the last 10 minutes of the expo hall, she said, I'm just gonna give it to you for $10 anyway, which was very nice. So, lady, if you're someone watching this, thank you so much. You're very cool. And so, yeah, very nice. I finally have, I actually have my very first Mario game for the Game Boy. I got Kobe's Dreamland, but that's not necessarily a game that I'm willing to play on my Game Boy all day, all night. This, on the hand, Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins, I'm willing to go all in on this game for hours. It's one of my favorite 2D Mario games. So there you go, back in the little drawer where you came from. Next up is merchandise. As of right now, I was able to get a Pax South 2020 T-shirt in a little in this color, or a little bit darker, but not black. Charcoal. That's what they call it. And I was able to get pins. I was buying a lot of pins, as you can see here. This pin right here is apparently the set that the staff was wearing. So like Jeff, the other person that's like I guess runs Penny Arcade, and just other staff in general that they were getting. So these were based off of zodiac signs. I got this one because it's Cancer. That's what my zodiac sign is. So it's like, hey, that's cool. Let me get this zodiac sign one just because it's my zodiac sign. So that's why I got it. This one here is the Pax South 2019. I got this one for trade. The reason why I got this one was because 2019 was mostly my year personally wise, not YouTube wise, but just personally. So it's like, hey, let me get anything that's like 2019. So last year, just so I can remember it. I didn't get it last year, and after Pax South 2019, I was mostly trying to find it on eBay. I found lessons of these pins on eBay, but sadly they were sold before I could even get to them. And so I was looking forward to this convention, not only for the Expo Hall, the tournaments, but also to see if I can trade in a pin that I have for this Pax South 2019 pin, which I did, and I'm very happy with. Next up here is this merch pin. You got this if you spend, I believe, like $75 or more, which I did. Not for the pin, but mostly just because of how much these pins and t-shirt were going for. So yeah, I just kept this one. This one here is I believe it's supposed to be either images or a Game Boy. I don't know what this is. But this was included in the pin set. The little pin, like full pin set that you would get for this 2020 pin. So this is one of them. Ugh, dang. Looks very cool, pretty neat. After this, it's a Daisy pin. I got this because of the Mario Kart pins, little blind bags. They were $20. I would have called them outrageous, but since it does come with 2 pins, just do the math. 20 divided by 2, that's 10. So you're getting $10 for each pin, which I thought was an okay price. So yeah, I got this Daisy pin. I got a Shy Guy pin, but I traded that away for this pin. So there we go. That's all on this side. On this side, however, we have the Mario Kart pin. I traded this one in for my. I traded my Hello Neighbor pin for this pin because I really wanted a Mario Kart pin based off of Mario. This here is the limited edition Pax South 2020 pin. It's based off of a university logo. So it's funny too because I'm supposed to be going to college soon, which who would have thought Pax South was a fortune teller, you know? So yeah, the next up here is a class of 2020 pin. Very cool. This was also included in the pin set of this pin with this pin. So there you go, the Pax South 2020. The little arcade cabinet, which I think it's very cool. It's a very cool pin. This was included with these other two, and then the other gold pin that I showed you guys. And after that, what is this? Oh, okay, so that's it. So if you want to see what the little thing, the little badge looks like, there you go. As you can see right there, there's Abdallah Smash 026 name signature. I got him just to sign it because I didn't really know what to have him sign. To be honest, so I just took him like at the meet and greet because he had these meet and greets every day for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, not Friday because he was too busy doing stream stars, and that lasted till like 6. And so I met him on Saturday, and I was like, hey, no, I don't really have anything for you to sign, so you can just sign this badge. So he did that, and there you go. The H and the S on Smash, they're starting to wear off, which I hope that doesn't really happen. Because I really like his signature on my badge. I think it's very cool. On Sunday, I met up with him again for the meet and greet. I was trying to get him to sign it again. I just go over the H and the S just so that they look clean. But sadly, he didn't have his pin, which I thought was very stupid of him. Like, why? You do this meet and greet, and you're not gonna have pin. Like, you're not gonna be like a little pin with you. I forgot what they call him. Smarty pin, something like that. Like a black. Oh, permanent. That's what I believe that's what they call them. Permanent pins, you know. So yeah, so that was pretty much all. Oh, on Saturday, I believe it was Saturday. During like it was like after the expo hall ended, I went to the river to the river walk so I can just go walk around, kill time, get a snack, get a drink, come back in and do the rest of the tournaments. Was it on what was it? No, it was Friday. It was Friday. That's why it was on Friday. Because after Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament, I went to the Super Smash Bros. 64 happened, and well, actually, before Smash Bros. Ultimate, I went to the Riverwalk so I can get me a cookie, a drink, and during that, I went to Dave & Buster's and I was able to get me this 23-inch Mario plush. It's very big, good stuff Mario plush, let me remind you. So, it's very big, very huge. It's bigger than my 16-inch plush, which is obviously to be expected. But my God, he's so huge, you know. He's a very cool plush. I'm happy to have him. I really desperately want the 48-inch plush. I saw him at Dave & Buster's like 3 years ago, and I really want him so bad. Sadly, he's gone. I don't know where they put him at. I hope he comes back because that's like the plush that I was really saving up for. So I believe I had like 16,000 tickets on my card. This guy was like 3,200, so I just spent him away. Like, let me just walk away with the Mario plush from Dave & Buster's. So there you go. He's a very good plush. I'm happy to have him. Very huge, and I'm just glad overall. So I say that we're at least close to the 20-minute mark, and let me talk about tournaments. The final one for my Pax South experience, and overall I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had 8 tournaments to go to for all 3 days. On Friday it was only 3 tournaments. On Saturday it was only 4 tournaments, and on Sunday it was only 1 tournament. On Friday it was Super Mario Party, Super Smash Bros. 64, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I believe I told you guys about the Super Mario Party. I hope But yeah, Super Mario Party, I ended up with the semifinals. Heartbreaking loss for me because I was so close. I was thinking of that as like an easy win, but sadly, I didn't walk out with the medal, which was very sad. Smash Bros. 64. Abdallah, I met with Abdallah Smash in the first round. Oh, yeah, I met up with Abdallah in the first round. I was hoping to kick his butt, but no, he kicked my butt. And sadly, like here's the thing: for Smash Bros. 64, it was based off whoever had the most kills. I only had two, I believe. Abdallah had like five, and the second person who advanced had like three. So I was only one kill away from advancing. But sadly, I didn't advance. I lost in the first round, and that was pretty much my night, the end of my night. Ultimate came before Smash Bros. 64, and last year I lost in the first round, but surprisingly I was able to get past the first round, the second round, and I lost in the third round. So even though I didn't walk away with the medal, I still count that as a win no matter what because I was able to advance further than last year. So I'm making good work, good work. On day two, it was Martin's Aces, which I was coming back. I was entering that as defending champion of last year. I won in 2019, and I came in here as like defending champion to the champion to defend my title back to back, hopefully, and what I was gonna say, not really a shocker, but I was able to win back to back for Martin's Aces. As you can see here, I put them in. I put my medals in this little zebra badge, and I have the little tournament names I have, just so I can show. Okay, this was the specific medal I won for tennis. I mean, for the tournament. Ah, yeah, for the tournament. So there is Martin's Aces. This cool little Pax South 2020 gold medal with the orange little, I don't know what you call it, ribbon, lanyard. It's funny too, because on the back of these gold medals for handheld, they messed up and they said, "You did a thing." Here, let me take this out. I don't know if you guys can see it. It says, "You did a thing in." Hopefully, I can. What? Okay, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says, "You did a thing in hand hold." No, you guys can't see it. Dang it! I was hoping you guys could see it. Okay, you can barely see the A in hold. So yeah, it says you did a thing in hand hold. I don't know how this happened. It was either the manufacturer, like somebody was typing and they accidentally misspelled it. Yeah, it had to have been somebody, which it's really funny. So if he would have win a gold a medal in the handle tournament, they would the enforcer would have been like, we present to you this limited edition hand hold medal, which was really funny. So yeah, I made it to the finals of. So there was at least there was three people in the finals. So I told the guy like, hey, why don't we do round robin? If you don't know what that is, that's essentially everybody goes up against each other, and whoever has the best record, so it gets first, second, or third. So like there was three people in the finals, including me. So I went 2-0. The second person went 1-1, and the third place person went 0-2. The third place person was Abdallah's friend, and surprisingly I destroyed him. If I had lost to him, it would have been 1-1, 1-1, 1-1 all around, and I don't know how that would have happened. So yeah, the first guy I met was the second place medalist. I beat him easily, so I'm going up to I'm entering my final match with 1-0 against somebody who's 0-1. So yeah, I defeat Abdallah's friend, and it's funny too because during that match, Abdallah comes in and he's watching his friend play, and he's watching me destroy his friend. And every time I look towards him, he's looking at me like, like, like he's like, he's giving me all these looks, like he's laughing, he's smiling, which really made my day because it's funny too because I defeated him last year and I sent him to third place. It's funny just to see him watch me play, and he's like, like this guy is very good. So yeah, I got first place in that. I'm very very happy. I'm back to back champion for Pax South. So hopefully, if they have it again next year, hopefully I could be a 3-time champion. So yeah, overall, that tournament which was very fun. I was super happy. That left me a good feeling. After that, I took my brother was there actually. My brother went there for the for Saturday, and I told him like, hey, let's go and eat dinner. No, not dinner. Let's go have lunch. And so we went out and we just ate McDonald's. I went there because a celebration, celebrating my first place victory. The second match I won. No, the second match. No, the tournament after that. I'm not gonna say match. Was Luigi's Mansion 3. My friend Jose46. Jose, if you're watching this, shout out to you. My friend and I, we got third place, so I can see Luigi's Mansion 3, and we got third place. Sadly, on the back, it doesn't say handheld or it doesn't say handheld. It just says handheld. So they spelled that correctly. Let me take that one out too, just so you guys can see. So surprisingly, they didn't do skyscraper. What they did was they did like the little mini game area. So like the coin mini game and then the little capture the ghost mini game. Which, to be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. I thought like, hey, why don't we just do skyscraper? 5 rounds. Whoever has the best budget advances. I don't know why they did the mini games. It's just I don't know why. So my friend and I were like, hey, before the tournament starts, let's practice. So that's what my friend and I did. We practiced, and we almost lost to a bunch of kids, to a team of kids. We almost lost to them, which I don't know how that would have happened. I don't know how. So in the first round, we went up against these two little kids, like these 7, 8-year-old kids. At least that's what their age is. And in the first round, it was the coin mini game. After that first round, from the second round to the finals, it would have been straight up capture the ghost mini game. And so how the coin mini game works is whoever has the most coins wins. But it's not easy, let me tell you that. So during the game, during the little match, the game drops in these bombs. These bombs that either stay on the water or they come after you. The first round, my friend and I, we won. So okay, let's win the second match and let's just finish this round. Surprisingly, by luck, in the last 10 seconds, my friend and I, we lose our coins because of the star that the kids got and the bombs. So they were able to win that round. My friend and I were like, oh my god, this really just happened. Because, and it's not, if it was based off of skill, chances are we would have won easily. But because of that stupid bomb and just RNG luck, they were able to come out and win. So in the third round, my friend and I were like, okay, no matter what, attack these kids, make them lose their coins, get their coins, and just play safe. So that's what they did. My friend got this, the star came in and my friend got it. So he was just coming in and he was just destroying those kids, making them leave the pool and having them to vacuum their little ducky and come back in. And my friend was just destroying the bombs with the star. And we were able to beat those kids 99-0 in coins. So yeah, it was a demolish in that final game 3. So my friend and I we're going up against these. In the next round, we're going up against these next 2 dudes for to see who advances to the finals. It was a close game it was a close one in the first game, but in the second game they destroyed us. So they went on to the finals, and we went on to fight for third place. In the third place round, in the game for third place, it was a close game again for the first match. But in the second match, we came in and we destroyed this team of adults. It was a man and a woman. But I'm pretty sure they're friends. So yeah, we were able to take home third place. I'm very happy. It's honestly my first third place medal, and I'm kind of happy about it too because as much as I love getting first place medals, I kind of want variety. Silver, bronze, because I think they're also cool to get too. Because I mean it's a medal, but it's also different colors. So yeah, I'm glad I at least have I'm able to take a medal in Luigi's Mansion 3. So yeah, my friend and I, we got third place. Jose, you did a good job in that first round. You saved our lives, man. Just oh my god, we could have lost those kids bad. And it honestly would have been embarrassing too. Like wow, a bunch of teenagers lost against to an adult and a teenager lost to a bunch of kids. Uh, Abdallah, on the other hand, he lost in the first round, and it was the same reason too. RNG LUT, you know. In which I really hope they don't do that again. I just hope next year it's Scale Scraper, because it would in that first round it just comes down to luck, you know. So yeah, after that it was pretty much Mario Strikers loss, kicked out of the first round, and Tetris Attack lost in the first round. So yeah, going into Sunday, there was Mario Kart 7. And here's the thing: the awesome Mike 01, Mankalo, and Abdallah Smash 0-6 were not going to make it. They were not going to make it to the tournament because I don't know what happened to the awesome Mike. Mankalo did confirm that he was not going to be attending Pax South like a month ago. And Abdallah was too busy playing Pokemon Go because it was Community Day, and if you went out there and you played, you would down like the shiny Piplup. So yeah, I was looking at my friend Jose, and I was like, dude, this is our chance to win. This is our chance to shine. Take first place or second, whatever. At least get a medal, because the awesome Mike, Mankiller, and Abdallah, they're like the top 3 racers that if you were to go up against them, you would lose instantly. So with them not showing up, it was a big opportunity for my friend and I to win. So in that tournament, I was able to get first place in the absence of the awesome Mike, Mankiller, and Abdallah. So there you can see my little Mario Kart 7 note. And let me take this one out too. So there is the first place medal. You see, it also has a little handheld misspell, which is funny too. Now I have 2 medals that have the handheld. Hopefully I can see that. You did a thing in handhold. It's very funny. So yeah, in the absence of those 3 top races, I saw my opportunity and I took it. And that's really the mentality that you have to come in when stuff like this happens in the tournament. If the top people don't show up, it's your chance to shine and win. You know, you have to take that opportunity. My friend Jose got second, so he actually has 2, as right now, as far as I know, he has 2 second place medals and 1 third place medal. I, on the other hand, have 2 first place medals and 1 third place medal for the season or the year. So yeah, and after that, it was just pretty much just me walking around filming the expo hall, which I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't know what's gonna happen to that footage. I'll think of something. I really want to upload that footage, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Mostly because of copyrighted music being played in the background. I don't want to deal with claims or strikes. So yeah, I'm gonna have to worry about that either soon. I probably just won't upload at all. I didn't want to vlog it. I didn't want to do a vlog, but honestly, the whole me being a little bit paranoid with filming in public really got to me, and I was just a little bit cautious of just filming all around. So, yeah. Other than that, it's pretty much it. On Sunday at the meet and greet for Abdallah, I told him like, hey man, because him and I, we went to go take a picture in front of that little Pax South little logo or little building, statue, and after we took the picture, I told him like, hey man, what happened to you this year? You didn't really go to tournaments at all, and he told me that he's just kind of like, he didn't like, I don't know if he considered it an off year, but he was really just too busy with the expo hall and just doing other stuff that he really could have cared less about tournaments, and I don't blame him. Like when it comes to tournaments at these conventions, like you're having to keep track of time and trying to conserve time at the expo hall or at the panels and all that stuff. So you really have to focus on getting there in time to sign up and then do whatever you want and then come back and play for the tournament. It's a lot of work and stress that you have to deal with if you want to play these tournaments. If you want to actually do this as like a small hobby of yours, like, oh, if you go to these conventions and you want to do these tournaments, then by all means go do them. But it does happen at certain times and certain places. So yeah, I understand what he was saying. Like, hey, it's really a lot to put up with, because you want to take a look at the expo hall, and you want to go to these panels, You want to go to the console lounge or have fun, and also just go walk around outside of the convention center itself, and just go look at downtown. Just go walk around the Riverwalk. So I can pretty understand what he's saying. I don't know if he's gonna do it again for PAX West or PAX East. I don't know if he's not gonna go for any tournaments or any or not. I don't know if he's really gonna go and play for tournaments for at all. So it's funny too because he said that like during like the last conversation we had like with each other, he said, yeah, like as of right now, I'm just looking for someone to pass on the torch. I'm really hoping he passes the torches on to me for Pax South. Because right now I won 3 medals, and usually for him, Abdallah goes into these tournaments and he gets like 10 medals every single year for each for each PAX convention he goes to. He's walking away with like 10 medals. So I'm pretty sure he's trying to look for somebody who's in that area with him, that in that same competing, who can go into these tournaments and come out with the medal. So yeah, hopefully I can live up to that hype. I really want to. So yeah, Abdallah, if you're watching this, man, if this really is like your last time playing these tournaments, it was very fun to hang out with you, very fun to chat with you. I'm still angry about all those years that you've beaten me in Star Fox 3DS and Mario Kart 7 and Smash Brothers, now. So, if this really was your last time playing these tournaments, thank you so much, for, having fun at these tournaments. And for me to being able to talk to you during these tournaments, because in all honesty, that was like my only way of talking to this dude, besides the meet and greet. I didn't really know what he was panel wise, expo wise. I didn't really know what he was doing at those times. So the tournaments were like my only way to talk with him for a while. At least for like an hour. That's how long these tournaments usually last for. So yeah, I hope to see you again next year, Abdallah. And if you are, please sign up for more tournaments. I really want to kick your butt, especially Mario Tennis Aces. I kicked your butt last year. You didn't show up again this year. I don't know why, man. I don't know why. You had your friend come in for you. Hopefully next year you come back for Mario Tennis Aces, and I'll be there. I'll be there, and I'll kick your whatever. I'll kick your ass, dude. No matter what. That's the game I own you in. So yeah, I hope to see you again next year. And overall, you're just a fun dude to hang out with at these conventions. And I hope this isn't your last, but I understand why you don't want to play these tournaments anymore. Because this dude has like 50 medals, like over 50 medals. Maybe even 100. So I could see why there's not really a point in winning these tournaments if you have a bunch of medals. Like you have so many medals that you start to realize what's the point in all this. So yeah, like even for me, like now it's like, okay, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like I'm thinking of that same space, that same headspace as him. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll do these tournaments for a few more years, then after that I'll just stop. I'm thinking 2025 will probably be like my last year of playing in tournaments. So yeah, that was pretty much it. We ended the conversation. He went into the expo hall. I was pretty much wandering around, talking to my dad, saying, hey, can you come pick me up? Because it's pretty much over. It's done at this point. Pax South was done at that point. So yeah, that was pretty much it for my Pax South 2020 experience. This video is already 40 minutes long. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while for my phone to upload onto YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 40-minute video of my Pax South experience, 2020 experience. Yeah, overall pretty fun. I'm happy. Tournament career wise for me, this is the most medals I've won in a year or a season. I'm gonna call them seasons because Pax South comes indoors just once every year. So yeah, winning 3 medals is now my career high for a season. So hopefully I can come in next year and win a heck of a lot more medals. Hopefully I can be my career high, season record high, whatever you want to call it. And career record high. I'm treating this like an official sport. Every season, I'm coming in, with high expectations for tournaments. So, yeah, overall, Pax South was pretty fun. Had lots of fun playing the claw machine and just winning dumb prizes. And the pins too. They're so fun to let and trade. Actually, my fact, this is my first year of trading pins. I don't really trade pins. Because to me, I'm that type of guy who only buys one and tends to keep that one. I will never trade unless I have like an extra. So yeah, that was pretty much it overall. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, I don't really know I don't know what to tell you guys to post in the comments below, because there's really nothing for you guys to post. Because chances are you didn't go to Pax South, so you don't really know what to say. So, um, yeah, that's it for me. I hope I can attend next year. Hopefully, it's not on a day when I start when my spring semester college starts, because it's funny too, because after Pax South ended, my college that I plan on going to, their spring semester started 2 days after a Pax South ended on the 21st. So I don't know how I would have felt with transitioning into um like automatically having to go to college like as soon as Pax South ended. I don't know how I would have dealt with that. So hopefully next year Pax South sort of changes it to like the second week of January. Like maybe like on the 9th through 11th or something like that. I don't know. Just not on that same weekend that college is gonna start like right after. So yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna end this video right now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And yeah, pass out. Had a fun time. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the footage that I have. So I think of something. So yeah, hopefully that you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I'm gonna be coming back with more videos soon. I'm gonna be doing my eBay finds and my let's review my collection with videos. I think now, if I'm gonna go back to that let's review, I'm thinking I might do with good stuff, because I just got a few more good stuff plush that I should just do another what you want to call it video on them. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm done. So I'm not gonna keep dragging this on for any too long. So anyways, it's glad to be back. I'm happy to start making content for you guys again. And yeah, let's just see what 2020 has in store for this channel. And also, thank you guys for over 430 subscribers. I want to say 440, but I know that somebody's gonna unsubscribe, and it's gonna go back down to 439. So yeah, thank you guys so much for that huge subscriber count. Already, we're already close to 450. It's not even summer yet. Like I expected, like at least around summer season, to at least hit 450. We could reach 500 by the end of the summer, which is just insane. It's absolutely insane. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna just quit. So anyways, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And this is pretty much me, Superman 19J, sign out. Saying, I already messed up the intro. Saying, thank you guys so much. I had a great time at Pax South. And yeah, this is me signing out. So see you guys in the next video.